Hello, my dear friends. We will continue discussing about the how to apply the first law of thermodynamics for a closed system, and for that we find the work transfer, heat transfer, and the property of the process. So, for that regards, we have another problem. Say a piston cylinder arrangement contain, this is a piston cylinder arrangement, contain mass 2 kg of air at 27 degrees centigrade and 200 kilopascal. That means initially the state 1 is 27 degrees centigrade. That means state 1 is given T1 27 degrees centigrade and P1 200 kilopascal, right? And the piston is loaded with a linear spring, mass and atmosphere. Stops are mounted so that the volume at stop 3 meter cube at which the pressure 600 kilopascal is required to balance the force. The air is now heated to 1500 Kelvin. Find the final pressure, volume on work and heat transfer. So, what is the volume at that point? So, we know that P1 V1 is equal to mass of the air R into T1. So, from here we find what is the volume of V1, right? Now, once you have find the property P1, V1 and T1 at initial stage 1. So, if we draw a pressure volume diagram, this is your pressure, this is your volume. So, at P1, how much pressure P1? 200 kilopascal, and there is a V1. So you have point number 1, right? And when the heat is supplied to the system, the piston move up, but the piston will move up with not a equilibrium pressure. Why? Because there is a spring, and a spring always oppose the motion to that of piston, and when the piston will, the resistance force continuously increase. So during pressure increase of the system, the displacement also will increase. So there is a linear relation. So here we have a linear relation for that. So this is your process. But what is the final point 2? See, here is the question is that the volume is given. So the stops are mounted so that volume at a stop is, and at which the pressure is 600 kilopascal to require the balance of the piston. So what is that? 3 meter cube is the stop's volume, that means volume of a stop. So if this is your, there is a volume of a stop 3 meter cube, and the volume stop, there is a pressure. Let's suppose this is your pressure. Let's suppose the pressure is 2 dash, at which there is a 600 kilograms, right? So this is your stop. But think about that. This is the point where the piston is reached on the stop. But if you supply a heat to a 1500 Kelvin, it will touch the stop or not? You have no knowledge about that. If you supply a heat and the system temperature will reach at 1500 Kelvin, so how can you say that the piston will hit the stop? How can you say that the piston will hit the stop? Right? This is the condition, this is the hypothetical condition. For that we are drawing a linear relation. Why? Because there is no any spring constant is given. So this is your hypothetical point. So 2 state 2 dash, and what is that? V2 dash 3 meter cube and P2 dash 600 kilopascal. So this is your hypothetical. We cannot say that this is a final state. Final state is that when you are supplying a heat and the system reaches at 1500 kilopascal, 1500 Kelvin. So at that point, what is the pressure volume? So this is your hypothetical. Why this hypothetical is given? Why? Because we are drawing a linear a straight line. So we required a 2 point. There is a 1 point is given. This is a real point, and this is a hypothetical point at which when the piston is at upper stop, the pressure is this one. But if heat will supply to a temperature 1500 Kelvin, so 1500 Kelvin, so we have not surely that this is your final state. So we take a final state in between this. There is anywhere the final state. Take this is your final state 2. So we find here what is the V2 and what is the P2. So for that we apply a straight line equation. What is that? P2 minus P1 divided by P2 dash minus P1 is equal to V2 minus V1 divided by V2 dash minus V1. So from this equation we have P2, we don't have a knowledge about P2, we have a P1, P2 dash P1, we don't have a V2, we have a V1, V2 dash, and we don't have a V1, we don't have a V2. So in this case we find P2 is a function of V2. There is a equation here, right? Now again we know that P2 V2 is equal to mR of air T2. Since what is the T2? T2 is 1500 Kelvin given. So what is the mass of the what is the P2 and V2 mass of the air is given? How from first and second we can easily find what is pressure P2 and what is the volume V2. Okay, so one thing is that this is your hypothetical state. When the piston is rated at the stop, this is your volume and pressure, but heat is supply and the system temperature is, the air is now heated, but we heat supply up to 1500 Kelvin. So is there at 1500 Kelvin, is 1500 Kelvin, what is P2 and V2? So this P2 and V2 is the hypothetical for which process to draw hypothetical curve, for which process to draw a straight line. Why? Because K constant is not given, right? Now what is the work done? W1 to 2 half P2 plus P1 into V2 minus V1. So this is your 367.3 kilojoule. Now what is the heat supply? Q1 to 2 M U2 minus U1 plus W1 to 2. So you have W but you don't have u2 minus u1. But so now this is very important, I'm telling you. Now, since heating of air such as wide range, that is 300 Kelvin to 1500 wide range. So air is not taken as ideal gas, it acts as perfect gas. When it is a perfect gas, so CV is a function of temperature only, not constant. That is CV not constant. If the CV is not constant, so if you find U2 minus U1, you must have a knowledge about 1 to 2 CV is a function of T dt. That means you have a functional relation, but CV is the function of T is not given. So for that, you from air property, you take air property table and find U1 and U2. Once you find U1 and U2, you have heat transfer 1 to 2, 2, 3, 5, 0. So one is the note point is here that if your delta T is very high, very high, so CV and CP not constant. Why? Because it behave as a perfect gas. A high temperature gas behave as a perfect gas. So for that, CV is the function of temperature. So if you find U, CV T into D2 du. So if you find du, so you have CV into T dt. That means you require a functional relation. So in the question generally it is not given. Generally it is not given. It is not given. So you going through the table, right? And you find the U1 and U2 and you find T2, right? So in this question there is a two important things. One is there is a hypothetical point is given, not assume actual point. The actual point is at 1500 Kelvin, and other thing is that at a wide range of the temperature, the ideal gas is not act as an ideal gas, rather than it is as perfect gas. So in the perfect gas, Cp and Cv is the function of T. So at gas very high temperature range, so delta U is m integration Cv the function of T dt, but in general Cv is the function of T is not given. So delta U U2 minus U1 from properties table. Okay, thank you.